Welcome back. This reading is going to be repeating angel numbers or any kind of just regular repeating numbers that you see randomly all the time. I have recorded my own set of numbers and I went ahead and picked four out of the most patterns that had popped up for me for the past 7 days. Before I jump into this reading, I want to give a very special shout out to Tyler from Tyler's Tarot. He did a reading like this and it inspired me to do my own set of a mini series for repeating numbers. So I hope you enjoy and on with the reading. Okay, so before I jump into the cards today, I want to explain a little bit about also my reading process. And the cards that I'm using today are the Eight Coins Tattoo Tarot and the Oracle of the Mermaids for the Oracle cards. So my process is this. I like to pull the cards, lay them out, see what I have, and then I start writing down messages. So basically, I channel write a little bit, and then I go back and I give my reading that way because it's easier for me to get better messages to come through. So for the overall messages, I have the Eight of Wands and Soul Cage. So for the Eight of Wands, I get the messages that there is hope, messages of hope coming in quickly, because the Eight of Wands is all about messages coming in and coming in at a fast pace. So for me, the reason I say hope is because I'm most attracted to the star and because of the rays from the sky that seem and feel like heaven to me. So to me, that's a symbol of hope. So for Soul Cage, the messages I get are I feel like you've been cut off, like going through a period of time where you've been cut off either from most of the world, kind of like a hermit mode a little bit, or like feeling cut off from your partner with feelings and whatnot. But what I get from this card is that you're also going to finally come out of that stage, because the reason I'm feeling that way is because the mermaid is lifting him up in the card out of the cage. So it's kind of like you're gonna have a feeling of breath of fresh air and a more feeling of positive and freedom and energy to be able to connect more. So number 33. 33 is creativity and heightened manifestation energy for me, with the meaning of that number. And the card that goes with that is dreams. And the tarot cards are the Hermit and Two of Pentacles. So for dreams, I get mostly what I'm attracted to are the words vivid dreaming on the card, because the card reads vivid dreaming, dream messages, and dream teaching. So for me, pay attention to your dreams is what I had come through, and to try and go within with like the hermit mode card and to seek a balance between thought and emotion. And when you do this, it'll help you to bring out more creativity and manifestation for you to manifest whatever your thoughts are at that time. Okay, so for 24, the feelings and messages that I get for that number are listen to your inner wisdom and intuition and a boost in positive energy. So the beauty card that's with that number is grace, loveliness, integrity of form and spirit. So that, along with the King of Swords card, both speak of integrity and staying true to oneself in a no-nonsense type of fashion, because the king is a wise individual, even though he gives a more cut and dry approach to things. But along with the world card, I get the feeling that things are winding down to an end in a long awaited process, because you made a decision somewhere along the line recently to with what you felt intuitively about something, and are about to see its positive outcomes. But know that you've made the right decision with this choice about whatever it is that you seem to be going through. 44 is a time of peace and encouragement and inspiration for me. It's also, with these cards, it's time to take a step back and make a decision to nurture yourself during what feels like a very hard time for you. While it seems bleak and dark, know that things aren't as bad as they seem or as bad as they look or feeling right now. And it's a very good time to focus and practice self care and know that it's not selfish at all to do these things, because You are what matters most right now, along with your health and well being. Despite what anyone else says or does, just know that it's quite okay to be a little selfish once in a while and to take that time for yourself because it is most needed, especially when you feel that way. So, I don't know if that was a personal message or not, but it kind of feels like it was for someone that's watching this. So, if it was, I hope it resonated really well for you. So, number 55. 55 is usually all about changes or any number with the denomination of 5 in it for me. And with these cards, divination and the Four of Pentacles and the Page of Cups, I get the feeling that it's a time to let go of what no longer serves you and embrace the new changes that will be coming in for you. It's also time to let go of worrying so much about money that seems to be burning a hole in your pocket, and to stop overthinking so many things and to just try and go with the flow, because I feel that way from the fish, the koi fish in the card, and the water. And that way it'll help to have things come in more, and so that you can hear your intuition and listen to that gut feeling to help lead you in the right direction. And these are the messages that I get for today. I am going to be doing some more videos like this with the numbers, so please stay tuned and keep watching. Before I go, I also want to mention that I am going to link Tyler's Tarot, his channel, down below, because he's an awesome reader. So please go on over and check him out if you haven't seen him already.